Do we want to have witty banter beforehand? Or are we just going straight in? Some like awesome rock music. Savepoint. Hi guys, welcome to Savepoint. We're a show we talk about video games and video game questions that you guys ask us.
On the internet.
On the internet.
Yeah.
And on Twitter, and Twitter's on the internet.
Yeah, Twitter's on the internet, YouTube's on the internet. Literally, if you just
We're
post
all
a
on the
comment,
internet.
you at us.
Life is the internet.
And you say, hey, why is this game so trash? LOL, FML. We'll talk about that.
I'm Nicholas.
Oh, I'm Ryan.
I'm Greg.
I've never heard you introduce
I
yourself
know.
your full first name like that.
See,
It's
I
so
thought about it
official.
because last time I was like, I'm not gonna do it, and then we all talked about it, about not using our last names, and you both did it, and then I still fucking said my last name.
No, it's
God
okay.
damn it.
It's okay.
I'm sullied.
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 See, but you want to be. Well, you don't want to be unsullied.
Yeah, you don't want to be unsullied.
No.
That's not. I'd rather be sullied than unsullied.
Yeah.
The whole. You know.
I'd rather. Very
I
sullied.
gotta add in this that like sound effect of like shears. It's like. That'd be amazing.
No, that's bad.
All right, so should we talk about some video game stuff?
We should talk about some video game stuff.
Actually, we do have a topic coming to us from
That's
Twitter.
What I said.
Yeah,
It was
Twitter.
from Twitter.
Yes.
Oh, it was on Twitter, not on YouTube.
Yes,
I was
on YouTube.
confused.
Just as good. Actually, no, it's not as good. I prefer YouTube comments to tweets.
Well, why not? Yeah.
It's more personal
because it's really, that's what we
Anyone
live at.
can do anything on Twitter. All right, so anyway, we got a topic coming to us from Tanner H. That's at Skip2Game on Twitter. Says, I assume y'all already have it on deck, but Scalebound being canceled is a big one right now.
So we found out that Scalebound has been canceled. If you haven't, Phil Spencer said it was a very difficult decision, but I really don't think it was.
Yeah.
It didn't look fun. If you watch the EA preview,
what do you think? Would you play this game, Greg?
EA E3.
E3.
I don't know. Just looking at the trailer, it just looked a bit like you're just gonna be completely limited by like the whole environment. It's just like you just are set on a path of destruction and you're just beating up this monster.
Yeah, it's very flashy and moving, and then you get to the fun part, and then all you find out that you're doing is pressing X.
button mashing.
Oh, don't forget the Beats headphones.
Oh yeah,
Beats headphones. That apparently he needs to concentrate as he's screaming at his teammates' orders. Just do it, guys!
I think people got excited by what looks like some really cool concepts. It kind of looks like you're flying around on this dragon, and it kind of feels like it's this open environment, but that's not what the trailer looked like to me. I mean, what would you call this game? It's like
it was like a God of War, a really sad God of War.
Yeah.
Like, you're not, getting to do anything cool. You just press an X.
And the voice acting.
Oh, God. It's like a bad Sonic game.
Sorry.
It's straight out of... Like,
Here we go! I mean, that's
the script is literally...
No, I wouldn't say that.
A bad Sonic game.
You can't even say bad Sonic game. On the internet, there's this, cult of Sonic. I think it might literally be escalated to the point of a religion now. I think...
They make a lot of Source movies. It's disturbing.
No.
They're very disturbing.
The worst things on earth. But here's the bigger thing with Scalebound, I think, and it's that Xbox really super lacks exclusives. And
but it was still an indie game. It wasn't even like a full-on game.
But still, I mean, it's like anything that they can call an exclusive, at this point.
I guess.
And I don't even really know how I feel about exclusives anyway.
Yeah, so they're super regressive.
I think exclusives are kind of like holding you hostage with your favorite games. Buy our console if you want to play our game, which, we love Nintendo.
And it's all and it's all bullshit because it doesn't need to be. The only reason exclusives exist is because of just contracts that, what's it called? Console makers hold over the publisher's head.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know.
Because they're missing out on a lot of money, but...
I guess it just people always comes down to why should I buy that console if I can play all the same games on the console I already have? And that seems to be the only way they could really try to rope into it is try to make exclusive games that you really want to play. But it's sort of kind of a double-edged sword there because it's sort of like you're making me angry by forcing me into this situation.
Very true.
But I don't know. I guess for better or worse, Scalebound is gone.
Yeah, it's gone. We're not going to find out.
It probably wasn't going to be that great.
We're not going to find anything. Even if it didn't get canceled, it probably would have just came out and it would have been like or it would have been like, hey Ryan, did you play Scalebound? You're like, oh shit, I didn't even know it came out.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Maybe I got it from Redbox and played it for 2 hours and I was like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, wow, I'm sad now.
I've played this game before. It's called Mash X.
Yeah. Let me just eat this bag of Cheetos by myself in the corner.
That sounds great though. That doesn't
actually
sound like a bad time. I love some Cheetos.
That's how you get away from the awfulness of Scalebound.
It's a good rebound.
Yeah.
So what else is?
Are you still gonna eat that bag of Cheetos later?
Maybe.
Maybe.
They're still Cheetos. All right. Well, yeah. What else is going on? I guess there's not much else to say about the Scalebound.
Not Scalebound, but thank you for your message.
Oh yes, please, and more people send us those damn topics.
Stuff, please.
More things to talk about, man.
More things to talk about.
What were we talking about before this? We were talking about
the ESEA.
Counter-Strike fans.
Yeah,
man.
The Counter-Strike branch of ESL was hacked. Their data
AF.
was held for ransom. $100,000. 100 G's.
And they it was not paid. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So they found out in December that they got hacked, and they were like, okay. Then I guess that's when the ransom came after they realized they got hacked, and they were like, well, you know, fuck you guys, we're not paying. And instead of
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Instead of like going.
You said $100,000? $100,000.
$100,000.
You got that?
I definitely don't.
I mean, I'm sure.
maybe if I had a sports
I'm
league.
sure maybe they had that, but I'm like, they're like, you know, we don't
negotiate.
Yeah, we don't
with terrorists.
negotiate with terrorists. So what they did
It's
is
like
George W. owns this
Yeah.
association.
So yeah, he's playing Counter-Strike on the ranch.
I could see that.
Christ.
He
So
probably played terrorist side too. No, I'm not trying to say anything. Anyway, what were you saying about?
are you saying Dust 2 is an inside job?
Yes.
All right. So
how many people got their shit leaked?
Okay, 1.5 million user accounts and up to up to a possible 90 points of data that could be attached to one profile. Some of those included birthdays, you know, not your social because you don't obviously put your social, but birthdays, emails, your decrypted password. You know, your Steam tag, your Xbox tag, you know, your PSN tag, all those, you know, little tags that you do, all that stuff got posted on there.
I feel like the thing is
last time you logged in.
This is not the first major leak we've seen. This has been happening with not even just outside of video games. It happened majorly with Yahoo, and like there's no repercussions. I don't see any repercussions. Hey, sorry guys.
I think the last time somebody got
and your identity stolen.
I think the last time somebody got busted was those French guys when they brought down PSN. That was the last big bust.
But that was major because credit
that.
cards, mad credit card information got leaked out, and then you know that's a whole other realm. You know.
So it's like it's in that gray area where it's like it's not like damning enough to like warrant like bloodhounds.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
I call the internet bloodhounds. We're the Turing police. Somebody get fucking Wintermute on the line. Give me my AIs.
Oh, that would
Find
be nice.
me the culprit.
That sucks, man. That sucks. I don't know really what to say to the people who got their stuff leaked. I don't think I'm involved.
Yeah, I don't know. I played Counter-Strike first sporadically.
Yeah, I've never played in any leagues, so that's
me neither.
but there should be some like, you know, standards that they're held to, or I don't know, something. I don't know. It's not good.
But they were warned. I mean, at least they got a good enough message before, because it didn't get like their stuff didn't get dumped until this year. But they found out on the 30th, and that's when they started telling people. So I mean, people had ample enough time, but most people are lazy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
There are tons of people who I know who they see like, hey, you should probably update your password.
I've seen that and ignored it before.
Yeah, so you should always update your stuff. Always. If you're the person who's... So yeah, I feel really bad for those 1.5 million people. We were not affected. None of my family members were.
If you're in an area affected by hurricane,
we checked in safe on Facebook.
Checked in safe on Facebook. My data's good, fam.
So yeah, update your passwords is the moral of that story.
Yes, update your passwords and don't trust anyone.
Always.
Speaking of fucking terrible people, there was a recent
talk about having things jacked.
Yeah. So
and not held for ransom, but definitely for a bounty. There's a bounty on this.
Yeah, there's a bounty.
on this.
Where's Dog when we need him?
Oh, Dog the bounty hunter. No, it's got to be like Dog the intellectual property bounty hunter. Like
his angry fat wife and like just a big moo-moo.
He has to like hunt down people who infringe copyright and like arrest them. Just kicking down doors while people are like watching movies on popcorn time. Come with me, asshole.
Okay. So if you didn't already hear it, Razer at CES. Which is a big tech meetup.
It's like the biggest tech meetup.
The companies all get together and they show off their technology. It's a big dick swinging competition amongst the with the tech companies. So unfortunately, Razer had two of their prototypes Project Valerie. I
Yes.
gotta get this straight because I keep calling it Valkyrie.
Was the computer and the projector stolen, or I thought it was?
They just said 2 prototypes were stolen.
Yeah,
so
they didn't say specifically
Yeah,
what
they didn't
they
say
were.
specifically.
If they got
so,
one of each, that's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty shitty.
So this was
They're
like
saying
stolen.
it's either the case if somebody really wanted a fucking cool ass laptop that nobody else has,
Mhm.
and it's just a fucking crazy sociopath and is willing to do anything
Yeah.
to do to get it, or
industrial
espionage.
Yeah.
I think it's the latter.
I think that makes more sense, man.
We get like tinfoil hats. We need tinfoil hats.
At the same time, it's like they probably don't have any super revolutionary technology hidden in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any sort of like proprietary Tony Stark level mechanics that someone's gonna reverse engineer.
But even then, they spent a lot of time putting it together. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
the same
thing.
It's a beautiful piece.
Wasted
of
man hours and
Yo.
stuff, and I'm sure they have lots of references.
The 3
in
monitors.
That thing's Project Valerie. If you don't know already, which I really doubt, it's a badass monitor. Monitor. It's a Razer notebook. I think it's built on the same body as the new Razer Blade Pro, which has a full
desktop
GTX 1080 in it.
GPU.
Full, not the mobile chip.
Yeah, not mobile, not discrete. It's a fucking big ass chip in there.
And not one, but 3 4K monitors that like open out to you, like
wings, which is why they should have called Project Valkyrie. Goddammit.
Yeah, Valkyrie makes more sense. Also, I don't understand the naming convention, Razer. I love you. I love Razer products. But here's the thing. How do you go from snake names to like Project Ariana and Project Valerie? Or is it just that all your products, when they're in the project stage, they're females, and then when they hatch, they become snakes?
I don't think so.
Is that how it works?
I don't think so.
Who comes
maybe
up with
there
these names?
maybe there are women who've been killed by snakes.
I mean...
Snake murder victims.
That's so morbid. You're like, you gotta match them. You're like, which snake killed which person with which name?
Goddamn Naga.
Listen, if you stole from a Razer at CES, you're a bad person.
But
unless you give it to me.
Unless you send it our way, so that we can turn ourselves in.
Yeah, we'll turn ourselves in. That's the thing. So it's like $34,000 Razer is offering for information leading to the arrest of the culprit of the stealing of the thing.
So Greg, you're gonna go down for a couple of years.
What?
Yo.
What? I couldn't even afford to be in Vegas.
Listen,
right
you're the low man on the totem pole in the show, okay?
Listen,
we've been here for a long time.
We have a friend who went to CES.
Yeah.
We have a friend, me and Greg have a friend who went to CES. And we're saying, like, well, maybe we just say he did it.
Yeah.
Collect the money, and then when maybe
if it turns up, maybe it won't turn up. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it'll turn up and just say he put it wherever that was. And, no, I would never do that. It'd be terrible. But listen, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's
thousands of dollars prototypes.
For $10,000, I'd probably sell my soul.
Oh God.
No, I don't even have one of those.
It probably wouldn't even work really. It probably works like shit.
What, the prototype?
Yeah,
it's going to be filled with bugs. Like, it's not meant for any sort of durability. It's meant to be able to work for the 5 days it's at the show.
Unless you're a Razer programmer, I'm sorry, I'm not criticizing your work.
Do you think it even has all the guts?
Probably. Well, hey,
you think it?
Yeah, because you want, like I said, CES is a dick swinging competition, so you don't come in with your dick half cocked.
Well, I mean, it's like even at auto shows, they'll show off a concept car, but it won't be the real thing.
Oh yeah, because
it'll just be it'll just be on a stock chassis for a lesser car. It's just you're
I
just
feel like
looking
it's
at the frame.
kind of hard to fake a 3 monitor. I think the monitor actually worked.
Right, but I mean, it could have been simple. Like it could have just been a video on it. I don't know. I wasn't there. It probably was a full functioning prototype, and that's crazy. That sucks. Don't do that. Don't steal from people. Be nice to people.
Return that.
Return that. And tell them that we convinced you to return it.
And
we'll split the cash with you on the low.
Even.
So guess what? You get to not really get away with theft, but you still get something out of it.
We all get something out of it.
And we all benefit.
Pay for it. We'll pay for it forever. Well, okay.
I'm not your accomplice.
We're not. We're not anyway implicated in the murder of whoever.
I never knew a man who was died.
Anyway, thank you for watching our video.
Yeah.
Please leave us one of those topics.
Keep talking to us.
What's going on, man? What are you feeling?
We're lonely.
We're
all lonely.
Always lonely.
So lonely.
And if you get this far, like this video, and if you don't, I will send you death threats.
If you don't, subscribe,
Yeah, if you don't like the video, subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you don't subscribe anyway.
Yes.
And
Should
if you're
like.
subscribed to anyone else on YouTube, subscribe to us.
If you downvote,
That's a good one,
if you
man.
downvote a comment on another person's video, please subscribe to us.
Yeah. Okay. So if no, actually no, I'm gonna go any worse than that. Like if you just leave a horrible like.
I'm Nick.
I'm
This
Ryan.
is Greg.
I'm Greg.
Yeah.
It's this man's birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Yes,
Say happy
thank you.
birthday to Greg.
Say
And
happy
send him
birthday to
gifts.
Greg.
Yo, we'll post your Steam ID and I'll see if we'll get people
It's
to
okay
gift you
because
games
the
on Steam.
ESEA already did.